Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Okongwu.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bey in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Ball against Young. Passes it to Murray. Over LaVine. And there's Murray on the assist by Young.
This team relies on Murray so much. Defense, rebounding, passing, and of course, scoring.
Ball, the pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Murray. He had 25 points last game. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. A nice shot by Young.
Not one to back down from a challenge. Trae Young initiating and delivering.
DeRozan against Bey. It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Murray. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. A 3-ball. And he makes that one.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. LaVine deciding where to go with it. He kicks the ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And that comes off the assist by LaVine.
Always up for a challenge. Vucevic trading threes.
LaVine against Murray. To the middle. Hunter on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Now Young. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. 6 on the shot clock. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. There's the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Vucevic a screen on Young. In the corner, it's Levine. His three-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Bey. Young's got his second basket.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Vucevic the pass to Levine. Outside Williams. Fires for three. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. The pass to Hunter. Bey with it. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shot clock at 6. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading to the paint. Here's Williams. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Kicks it to Young. Murray against Levine. Capella with a screen on Levine. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. From outside the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks shooting 42% to begin this game.
Lots of physicality on Saddiq Bey's drive, going right into the defense and drawing the foul.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Bey hits them both. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now here's DeRozan. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Shoots over Bey, and again, no good by Chicago. It's stolen by DeRozan, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella, flying in with those long arms for the no.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Young in the corner, takes the three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 7.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Caruso kicks to Levine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Murray. Nice D from Levine.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to DeRozan. For Murray. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Just goes to show you that these two teams are always at the top of their games when they go up against one another.
Here's Caruso, following the three by Atlanta. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls, another three.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Young passes to Murray. Young, a screen on Levine. Murray finds Capella. Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He drained that response.
Caruso with the ball. Still scoreless. Right side Levine. Lets it go with the three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Hunter. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Caruso. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And Griffin subbed in for Bay.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Williams dishes to DeRozan. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside, or else they're cooked.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Williams with the block. Chicago has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray down low. Guarded by Levine. He gets it in there.
Given Murray's slight frame, you think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Levine. Caruso, a screen on Murray. And Levine, here we go. Such a wide open look.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Levine against Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. 13 feet away. And he knocks down the jumper. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Williams a screen on Murray. Levine kicks to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Johnson against Williams. Young for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Young. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Outside Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. Back to Drummond. And stolen by Okongwu. In the corner, it's Griffin for the 3. Rebound, Andre Drummond. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Young against Caruso. DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
DeRozan against Griffin. Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game with 4 seconds on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Drafted back in 2009, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
No good. Shot missing. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Hawks on top, leading by 3. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They've got Dosunmu. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Now, here is Young. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Misfires on the corner 3. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Coby White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Coby White. So it's the Hawks now. They lead by 4. Johnson's shot is off.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Dosunmu's shot's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Okongwu. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Ball finds Caruso. High post Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Passes to Dosunmu. Deflects the pass. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know for that matchup with New York, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The first one falls. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And both free throws good for Mills. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now Young, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. Johnson with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist from Young. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Caruso looking for an opening. To the inside. Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside. There's the pass to Mills. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. Sinks the triple. Mills has got 8 points in the quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella comes in for Johnson. Bays subbed in for Patty Mills. There's Ball with the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball against Young. No good there. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 5. Feeds it to Vucevic. Okongwu grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. To the right side. And here's Bay. 11-point game his last outing. Offensive rebound. Griffin, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. Vucevic with the bucket. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Okongwu. Left side, Griffin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Levine against Young. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Levine against Young. Bay in the post. Lock at 6. Capella, the pass to Okongwu. The 17-footer. Bay, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Driving inside. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And Young kicks to Bay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Bean passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Atlanta also making some changes here. Hunter's checked in for Okongwu, and it's DeJounte Murray in for A.J. Griffin. Atlanta's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Levine. Here's Murray. Here's Capella. That one goes. Count it. Capella's got 6.
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on DeRozan.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Bay. The dish to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 13 points in the game.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mills, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Drains the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Mills dishes to Murray. Beyond the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the pass to DeRozan. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Ball. 9 points last game out. Just 5 on the clock. For Murray, it will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Ball.
Love when Lonzo looks to shoot from the mid-range. The assertiveness is good to see.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ball feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Drummond. Murray against Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. Now here's Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Bey. D right on him. He dishes it to Capella. Bey kicks to Okongwu. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one is good. And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Murray against Ball. Murray right side. Poke loose. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Capella after the Bulls pick up 2. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for Dosunmu. Bay against Levine. To the middle. Here's Capella. 5 to shoot. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Capella against Ball. Williams outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business. But by no means is it a slam dunk.
I feel you've been saving that one, Kenny.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Bay gets the bucket.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Now Levine. Over in the corner, Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Bay with it. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Back to Capella. Outside for Murray. Over Levine. Murray, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. The pass to Vucevic. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
DeRozan finds Ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Looking to end his cold spell. Atlanta with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Outside, Ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And stolen by Williams. Young against Ball. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 5-point Bulls lead. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often. I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
DeRozan against Bay. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Murray looking around. Passes it to Bay. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. And stolen by Hunter. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Murray. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Nikola Vucevic? And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play, really helping his team compete for wins. Here's Capella. 8 points for him. Hunter, a 3. Rebound by Williams.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Look at Griffin, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Young looking it over. Capella with a screen on Ball. Back to Young. Now the feed to Capella, and the dunk by Capella. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Now here's DeRozan. 15 points in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan against Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And he makes the first. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Here's Young. He's got 8. The pass to Bay. And here is Okongwu. He kicks to Young. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bean passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Back to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bay with a screen on Ball. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game. Vucevic trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint, here's Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young against Ball. DeRozan with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Williams from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Ball. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 7. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Murray finds Okongwu. Young outside for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 11 points.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Offline with his 3. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the wing on the left. For 3, Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Murray against Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
DeRozan showing he's more than competent. Look at those numbers.
Young against Caruso. Pass to Murray for the tie. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Vucevic's screen on Murray. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and the shot goes down. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
Okongwu against Williams. Okongwu kicks to Young from 12 feet out, and that one drops for him. He's got 13.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
And the pass to Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Vucevic. Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Wright comes in for Zach LaVine. And then for Atlanta, Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Mills in for Young. Here's Okongwu. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Murray dishes to Johnson. Pass to Mills. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got 11 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Caruso kicks to White. Outside DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Johnson finds Mills. Back to Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
Here's DeRozan. Johnson with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mills passes to Griffin. A miss that time would have put him up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. The Bulls in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Okongwu with a screen on White. Okongwu down low. DeRozan defending. The shot by Okongwu, no good. He takes it in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Vucevic and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
This is the challenge Vooch poses for defenses when he overwhelms them and draws the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
That free throw, no good.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
And the second free throw, good. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mills. Okongwu dishes to Mills. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Murray. Chicago grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And White kicks to Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. The 3 from Mills. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Dosunmu is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Drummond in at center. Now here's Ball. Following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Ball, the pass to Craig. Here's Dosunmu. Bangs on the trifecta. Dosunmu's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson outside. Kicks to Griffin. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Johnson. The 3 from Mills. Traps in the tray.
All day, Mills will do this for you. Lightning quick on the catch and release.
Here's Levine. Pass to Drummond. And here is Ball with the drive. Oh!
Yes. Goodness. There's those handles. When Lonzo goes into his bag of dribbles, it's just fun to watch.
Johnson outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Latrey. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And LaVine, here we go. Shoots over Mills, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
The defense in a tough situation. They know LaVine loves the jump shot, but he can also put it on the floor and take it to you.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Out to the wing. The 3 from Mills. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Mills has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Craig sets the screen for Ball. Sweet move. Now Young. Here's Griffin. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 4. And it's Ball in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brings the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside, Ball. Drummond with a screen on Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And he sinks the second.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Young outside. The dish to Griffin. To take the lead. Young, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to LaVine. Dishes it to Drummond. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Ball. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now, here is Young. Johnson with a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Up and in on the layup.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Ball against Young. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. The shot, no good. Nice D from Griffin. For Atlanta, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9. And Okongwu slams it in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Craig. There's the pass to Levine. Back to Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by Bay. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Young's shot is off.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Passes the ball. Lets the three fly. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Johnson with a screen on Ball. Young passes to Johnson. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for Griffin. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams for 3. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Bay against DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. Atlanta has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Okongwu kicks to Bay. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bay's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Okongwu. And there's the pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Caruso. 6 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Bay. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Double team on Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. And Capella sends it back. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And the Bulls call timeout here. So for the Bulls, Zach LaVine comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a change for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Atlanta now. They lead by 1. Young against Ball. Capella with a screen on Ball. Tries it from 9. Rebound by the Bulls.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Bucket is good. Young's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Pass to Vucevic. And it's Ball in the corner. Outside LaVine. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
The first one falls.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Baseline try, and DeRozan sends it back. Ball against Young.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
That's good from Ball. And so he hits both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Murray, the pass to Bay. DeRozan against Murray. Unloads from 13. And that one drops. Murray's got 22 points.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Williams, a screen on Bay. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a one-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Now here's DeRozan. And it's Ball in the corner. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Outside LaVine. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Ball with the bucket.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Atlanta's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Floats one up. And Ball with the block. Outside DeRozan. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
You want the ball in Vucevic's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Young with the ball. To the paint. Here's Capella. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
DeRozan scanning the floor. He dishes it to Vucevic. Kicks to Levine. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Count it!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's DeRozan. He feeds it the ball. Outside, Levine. It's up a three. Misses the tray. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And this is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
What impresses me about DeJounte Murray is how multidimensional he is. He does a little of everything.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Williams, that's for 2. The putback, money!
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.